I'm Peggy.
And we are Your Sweet Guys. We're Your Sweet Guys. It's Your Sweet Guys here, Alana and Peggy. If you didn't know, if this is your first time with us, welcome.
And Peggy.
It's been a while. Over a month, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
since the last time we did it, so we're back. It's back.
Ooh!
It's back. We're back.
Yay!
So these videos are always really fucking long, so we're just gonna start. We're starting.
Jump
Okay.
in.
And here we go. Do you know how we do this? It's the OK corner.
Oh, yeah.
The OK corner.
This is the OK corner with your speakers.
We pull out cards and they make us say okay, 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 okay.
Okay?
In different ways. No,
Okay.
it's whatever.
If we remember to say okay.
Yeah. We usually don't.
No. Oh.
Just the corner. We just talk about stuff. Let's make sure we say it. Okay!
Okay!
The card just says Jin.
It's just Jin.
Because Jin's the funniest human on earth and we have to talk about him.
Okay.
So, this is actually perfect timing that we pulled this because they had their first of 2 solo concerts last night. And they all sang their...
Everyone did their solo.
I don't know why I said solo concerts. It obviously...
It's a solo
BTS, the Wings tour started last night on J-Hope's birthday, and they all did their
Seoul,
solo
right?
songs.
It was a solo concert.
Exactly. They all did their solo songs, and Jin did Awake, and I was awoken. I was awoken by his vocals. There was, I don't remember where I saw it. You know what? I saw it on Twitter. But there was a clip, super SD clip, of him hitting his high note, and I was like, yes! Jen, everyone knows you can sing, and haters will say, haters say he can't, and they shit on him. They're like, he's just attractive, and it's like, he's just attractive, and he can also sing.
But he's also
and he can also sing, and he's also the funniest person on earth. The funniest person on earth. He made an entire segment become like the most popular BTS thing. Jin is like everyone's favorite thing, and if it isn't, you're not a BTS fan.
Because he's just an inherently entertaining young man.
He sits there
just everything
and
about him.
He makes different noises as a segment. He reacts to food as a thing. How is that not the funniest thing on earth? His dad jokes?
Yep.
His shoulders.
The fact that
hottest
he just gets beside himself about everything and just
like,
freaks out and is like, oh my god.
You know what I love? You know what I love? That Jungkook is so many years younger than him, but they act like they're the same age.
Yep.
They fuck with each other so hard. They just
bickering,
go back and forth.
So fucking funny.
Wait. Anytime he gets mad and he wants to prove a point, and he goes like this, and his face turns really red, and he keeps talking until everyone understands his point, and then everyone just starts laughing. I'm like, people need to appreciate Jin more.
For someone who gets told all the time that he's just because he's attractive, I feel like he's underrated as a visual, to be perfectly honest, most of the time.
And the whole of K-pop, absolutely. And even in the group, everyone's like,
it's like he's just hot, but then no one even talks about how hot he is all the time, and he's really hot. And that's
everyone's like, he's just there.
Like,
no, but he's there. He's there. But he's like,
it's Jin.
And anytime he opens his mouth, I laugh. So
he's the funniest fucking person.
He doesn't even say anything, and I'll laugh. If the faces
just
he makes,
looking around.
The faces he makes, hilarious. So this was just a Jin appreciation card, and we just want to say, okay.
Okay. Peace, love, Jin.
Next card. This one says, this was sent in by Page B. It says, pseudo biases.
Ooh, okay.
Peggy will tell you what a pseudo bias is. I also could, but Peggy's going to.
Like people that we like in groups that we don't talk about as much, but if they were one of the groups we talk about the most, like who would be our fucking person?
If it was ones we were annoying about.
Yeah.
Who would be our top? Okay. NCT, all the NCTs, we don't, they're like up there, but we obviously don't talk about them enough. They're like one of our guys, one of our groups.
Yeah.
Well, there's like 30 of them.
Right.
But
all of them.
We are not annoying about them. We're not like got 7 about them.
But
that's on us.
Right.
And by pseudo biases, we
bad.
wouldn't really say pseudo biases because we already have.
Right, they are literal biases, but it's just groups that we don't talk about enough on this channel.
NCT, 10.
Jaehyun.
Taeil.
And Doyoung. You can bias in a platonic way because
someone tweeted about that earlier. Someone literally said you can have a bias in a group without thinking about them sexually, which is true because I'm 38. Why would I think of 15-year-old?
You can have a favorite in a group such as NCT Dream,
and like my sweet boy.
That doesn't mean anything weird.
He's the sweetest little boy. He's so talented.
And I love little Mark.
So great at everything. Hey, Chan's hilarious. So
we have biases.
Oh, Utah. I won't leave him out.
People who it's like I like take my time to go look at every now and then.
K&K.
Yeah. They're pretty. The whole group.
No,
really.
literally the whole group.
The whole
There's
group.
no like. I used to have solid favorites, but if you watched the My Kuna-kun television, there's too much. They do too much stuff. That one episode where they were playing with the little girl, that made me like it. That made me love all of them.
God.
That made me love literally all 5 of them.
God, that's so good.
They have some super hots in B2B.
Yeah. Oh my God.
A bunch of them.
Holy hell. I'm really obsessed with Jungkook from 2-4K's face.
They're like in Europe now. They do stuff in Europe.
And it's like...
Well, they went on a tour.
Just like pop. Over.
B1A4 Jin Young. Mark me down.
Ooh, a beauty.
Block B, probably Zico. Or Yukwon.
They're cool in general. We should talk about them more. BTS, who's that?
I don't know her. Day 6 we already like. We don't talk about them enough. And I won't leave any of them out. There's only 5 of them. Oh, GOT7, they're a new group.
Who's a GOT7? That sounds interesting.
They sound like they'd be hot. And our friends also. JJ Project.
JJ Project.
How many are in that one?
This is, let's see. JJ Project is a South Korean pop duo consisting of JB and Jin Young.
They sound good and hot. They sound
nice.
like they'd be our favorites.
Yeah. Pseudo bias.
Yeah, absolutely.
If we were to bias JJ Project,
I'd probably like JB and she might like Jin Young.
I would probably like Jin Young.
We didn't have to click their names and we know that's how it would
just
go.
A hunch. Just a YSG feeling.
Yeah.
Unique hots.
Sungju and Sungjun are hot.
Yeah. Were they not we were watching Focus?
I'm gonna get yelled at.
We don't talk about VIX that much, but also
everyone in VIX. For girl groups, there are so many that it's like we would just pick them who would we want to be our best friends.
Yeah.
Like Blackpink, I like all 4 of them. Yeah, like there are so many groups. There's girls in Rainbow that I've looked up that I follow on Instagram that I'm like, you be my friend. Like just random ass groups. So there are too many, but for boy groups, those would probably be it. Last one.
Okay. Oh, I took 2. I think we did that one already.
What does it say? Yeah, you know, we might have.
Okay.
Some of them got lost in the move. Well, she picked out 2, so we're just gonna do this one instead.
Okay. More bias talk. Original biases or who or why we changed.
We're just gonna do our groups. We're just doing our groups.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep it.
Okay, EXO.
So we'll go through the list.
My first one was Kai. Then it was Dio because I think we're the exact same person and also his voice. But then Lay because dancing and Suho because his face. And also because he's such a great leader and very underrated in the group, and that's why. So
true.
EXO?
EXO started with Kai, and then Chen took over really because I think we're the same person. And also his voice.
It's the same reason.
So the same reasoning.
Yeah, it's been. We don't not like Kai. Nothing against Kai.
No, he's never gotten dropped.
Kai
is the thing.
Still.
He's all, but we just add on.
Yeah,
that's the case for a lot of them.
Almost all of them.
Actually.
Yeah. For 17, I remember telling her I was watching them and I was like, you like this one because he has pink hair and it's woozy. So
which he's
was woozy.
Returned to recently, which is nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was the first favorite, and then after watching stuff, the whole rest of the rank popped up. Everyone popped up where it's like, DK looks like a hot boy in gym class, and then what's going on, and who's this tall tan boy Mingyu? And remember when we
were like, no one notices Mingyu or Wanu at all. And then we were like, done.
And we were like, hold the phone. Are there some super hot
phone
that we were
someone's calling, and it's called super hot.
Yeah.
It's called Wanu and Mingyu.
And then it was like, DK and Coops popped up. June.
DK's done a lot more recently. Like he was always there and it was always for his voice, but then you notice other things and that he's hilarious and actually the sweetest person on earth.
Right.
For me, my first favorite in the group was the 8.
It was.
And you know why? It was because
no one fucking knows.
It was because he was super underrated. That's why I was watching a bunch of stuff and I watched 17 Project and all those like earlier things and I was like, I wasn't like, who's the most underrated? I'm gonna love them, but I was like, who is this one that no one's talking to? I love him. And it was the 8.
Cool cutie.
And he's still super cool. And what's up? But then I watched more things, and it's been Hoshi ever since. For some reason, anyone that can dance, I'm like, what's up? Which it still should have been the 8, but Hoshi. It was Hoshi, and then Wanu at the same time as Mingyu over here, and DK, Coops. It was like the same order basically.
Yeah,
we did everyone. It was everyone piled on at one time.
Yeah,
it was like one person got in the car, and then it turned into a clown car because everyone jumped in at once.
That's how most things with 17 go. If you think about it. As soon as you start getting into them,
everyone's
like
wait. Here's the 7 more.
Remember when at first we were like, okay, you're not really going to be able to remember 13 members, probably.
Yeah.
And now we have very specific and strong feelings about every single one.
Joshua.
I biased Joshua for a day and a half.
Yeah.
Because of that interview with him and Vernon when they spoke English to those ladies, and he was very sweet and gentle to them, and I really loved
Talking about how he got in and his straight casting and stuff.
He's still cute as heck in that interview, but like everyone else, you know.
Is cuter as heck. Is cute as hecker.
Cuter as hecker.
So, Monster X. It's never been anyone but Juhan.
Never been anyone but Juhan.
I did like Heehyun for a little bit. Not more than Juhan, but he was up there. But it's never been anyone else.
I remember texting you when I said
I thought Juhan was mean at first. I literally thought he looked mean. I was like, I'm afraid of him.
Yeah.
But I never liked anyone else.
But I never liked it.
That's why I liked him.
I remember texting you and telling you that I had a Shonu problem because I couldn't stop watching any just.
That was my favorite thing when it was like, wait, you have to look at this group, and then she would look and be like, okay, so what's up with this one? And I'm like, yeah, now you found out exactly. You got it.
It's like,
done. BTS.
My predicted favorite was Rapmon, and then I did start loving him in V. There was a time when Jimin came in between them, but then it's like I'm a Rapmon woman.
Mine was J-Hope, and then at the exact same time, not at the exact same time, but them at the same time, it was Jimin and Jungkook, and then it's just been those three ever since. Jimin and Jungkook are like, they really fuck you up.
Absolutely.
They do a lot of stuff to fuck you up, and they know they're doing it. They do it on purpose. So, but it's J-Hope again because of his fucking dancing, because of the dancers, because I can't get enough of the dancers.
I like Rapmon for the exact opposite reason, because he doesn't know what to do with his body.
Yeah.
But he's very smart. Remember when
He can dance. He tries.
Right.
But
he does dance. But, like, you guys know, he's... That's him all day long. But he's also very, very smart.
Lanky
and
monster.
I'm very attracted to that.
And then GOT7, Jin Young first, and then it was JB.
I knew who Jackson was first, but then watching anything clung to Jin Young immediately. Never
I remember when showing you GOT7, I was like, I knew Jackson in a previous life, and I don't know why. Like there was something about him that I was like, I feel like I've met him before because he just seems so personable and like a great man.
I remember too,
and a great man, a sweet man. Jackson Wang, a sweet man,
a sweet
one of our sweet guys. Jin Young at first, which I don't know why because his hair was terrible, and then it was like a week into watching stuff. This was so many years ago. A week into watching stuff, it was like, I don't know a Jin Young, never seen a Jin Young, never met a Jin Young. I don't know her. MJ Bum for life, forever. No one will ever come in between us.
No one will ever come in between us.
And then Yoogyeom was like, hello! Hello, I'm Yoogyeom. I can dance. And I'm like, fucking fine. Great.
Fucking fine.
Awesome.
Yeah, he pretty much locked in straight away. There's not really any reasoning for it, or any reason why it hasn't changed. You can't explain a lot of people.
So long, farewell
to you, my friends. Goodbye for now, until we meet again. It's been great to play and sing together with the box, but now it's time to say goodbye.
Goodbye for now to you, my friend. Goodbye. I always mess it up, but that's
after the snap. You know, who knows what goes on? Nobody.
Bye. Oh, my highlight looks good. Bye.
Nice.